This one brought to you by Hobbs & Shaw. Champion from the UK, left of screen. The challenger from Thailand, right of screen. They exchange round kicks early. Look for the elbows, look for the front kicks. There's one from Haggerty. Look for the sheer brute power of Rodtang. Inside leg kick from the Thai. More than 140 martial arts world champions on the roster at one championship. You are seeing two of them in the ring at the moment. You've got to wonder, can Rodtang maintain his composure? High check there. Jab two from Haggerty. That's the precision, that's the excellence of execution from the general.
Good work so far from Haggerty, especially with these kicks, man, and that's what he's doing. He's laying that feint. Now he landed a few push kicks, and now he's starting to fake the push kicks, and that's how he sets up those elbows. He slides in forward and throws those elbows off of that fake push kick.
The push kick of Haggerty, one of the best in the business. Pulls the toes back, extends the ball of the foot, drives it into the midsection of the opponent. Roundhouse kick from Haggerty. And there's the push kick, and it sent Rodtang back against the ropes. Again, the succulent technique of the 22-year-old world champion from the UK. Front kick again from Haggerty. Scoring points. We do have 3 judges ringside, scoring on a 10-point must system. Give the winning boxer 10 points per round. The less dominant boxer gets 9 points. And at the moment, with the front kicks, it's Haggerty doing the scoring.
Rodtang's having a hard time with the range of Haggerty. That lead push kick is causing a lot of problems for Rodtang. Rodtang's not used to just standing there taking these shots. He's usually one pushing forward, throwing those shots.
He is landing every one of these front kicks. There's a downward elbow, hoping to crack the collarbone. When we spoke to Haggerty yesterday, we said, what were you most looking forward to about competing against Rodtang? He said, I can't wait to kick him. I can't wait to front kick him. And he's done plenty of that so far, with 45 seconds remaining in the first round, set for 5.
So all those, I like that little change, that little stance change that he does as he throws that right kick.
Haggerty's flyweight Muay Thai world title on the line. There's a front kick off the lead leg from the general. Nice 3-2 combination. Inside leg from Rodtang, the Iron Man. Both wearing the Prajet armbands, a little more flamboyant. Those around the left bicep of Haggerty. The more simple Prajet around both the biceps of Rodtang. All part of the tradition, the custom, the superstition of Muay Thai, a martial art dating back some 3,000 years. Front kick again, counters off at this Rodtang. End of the round, we go to the 5 rounds. Front kicks again from Haggerty. Checks the inside leg kick. Rodtang, you feel, is just trying to get his timing off that front kick to work a counter. Maybe it'll be a big overhand right. Maybe it'll be a hooking punch. But that's what he's going to try and time off, the front kick of Haggerty. There you see it again. A catch and counter, scooping to the liver section.
Now he catches it. Now you're starting to see Rodtang. You can see at the end of that first round, kind of pounding his chest, firing himself up, shaking his head. That's the Rodtang we're used to seeing.
There is a moment in previous contests we've seen where Rodtang goes from Bruce Banner to the Incredible Hulk. Are we going to see it here in the second round? We will see it later on. Nice hook to outside leg kick there from Rodtang. Haggerty switches stance. Southpaw now. Front kick off the back leg. Now back to orthodox. Very tight in his guard here, Jonathan Haggerty. The 22-year-old world champion from England. Sticks the front kick into the guts again of Rodtang. Good outside leg kick high on the thigh there from Haggerty.
Rodtang's starting to evade a lot of these kicks now. He's moving his head a lot better, getting out of the way of these. I think he's starting to figure out the reach there. You can see just how long the leg reach, the advantage that Haggerty has. And Rodtang's starting to figure it out a little bit more. Expect Haggerty to start going to the legs and body a little bit more.
Rodtang has the edge in power, but Haggerty, it looks like, has the edge in speed and precision. Downward elbow, looks for a dump to Haggerty. Oh, that was, well, A little late in the blow there after referee Onari went to break them, and Haggerty complaining to Onari there.
Yeah, but it wasn't quite really a break. Like, the referee was there, but he didn't really have his hands in there separating them. So, I don't know, maybe it was the angle that I didn't quite see, but it looked like Onari wasn't really trying to break him.
Front kick there from Haggerty. Once again, folks, make sure you follow One Championship across all social media platforms, on Instagram, on Facebook, and on Twitter. A lot of fans tweeting their locations where they're watching tonight. Big hello to Mauro Colali watching in Tuscany, Italy tonight. High kick from Haggerty. Tried to loop the shin around the back of the neck. Outside thigh kick from Rodtang. Now we're seeing Rodtang raise the mercury, raise the temperature, raise the aggressor meter.
This is what Rodtang has to do.
How taste my feet.
This is what Rodtang has to do. He cannot allow Haggerty to push forward and be this aggressive. He's got to slow Haggerty's aggression down, cut him off, start putting heat on him.
For the ride of a lifetime.
But Michael, that's what happened to Sam Gayanghdao. We saw Jonathan Haggerty get ahead in the first couple rounds, and Sam Gayanghdao never got a chance to get back into it because Haggerty just kept pouring it on.
High kick from Haggerty. And you see Rodtang now. He'll start the showboating. He'll start the theater, and he'll start the heavy salvos. Hooking punches from Rodtang. Haggerty tries to dump him. Rodtang looks to return the favor. Both men trade knees to the ribs, and referee Onari breaks them.
That's what Rodtang needs to do. He needs to keep Haggerty on his back foot, not allow Haggerty to go forward and control those feints.
Rodtang coming forward a lot more already here in this third round of 5. That's what he does. That's why they call him the tank. He just comes forward and rolls over you. Project armband slipping down. Looks for the liver there, does Rodtang. Haggerty tries to counter with a hook off the ropes, drifts back clockwise, thrusts out the jab. You see Rodtang trying to walk him down now. He wasn't doing that in the first 2 rounds. Is Haggerty going to stand to go toe-to-toe? Does he want to play that game?
I don't think
Is he going to try and let Rodtang's ego open him up here? Rodtang goes to the liver. Haggerty felt that one. Double forearms guard is high. These forearms gloves. Oh, Haggerty tags him. And now Rodtang's turn. They're duking it out in the phone booth. Smack bang goes Haggerty. And Rodtang thrusts out the lead leg. Goes to the waist. Haggerty counters, body shot. High kick. Haggerty thrusts out the jab. Circles off to his left, but he's going into the power side. Another liver shot, like he's digging for oil. This is a great round for Rodtang. Haggerty evades the leg kick, takes the inside thigh kick, goes high, misses the target. Checks the low kick. Jab from Haggerty. Got to get off the ropes though. Got to get off the ropes though. Got to get off the ropes. And now he does after wearing an elbow.
It's a much better round from Rodtang. This is what we expect from the Iron Man. To go forward and throw
downward elbow! And a dump there from Rodtang. How about the downward elbow? With some mean intent from Jonathan Haggerty. But we told you Rodtang would wait till the 3rd round and pick up the pace. Indeed, he's done that in true Thai fashion.
But Haggerty's landing shots too. He's landing a lot clearer shots. We're seeing the aggression from Rodtang, and the crowd might be oohing and on, but Haggerty is picking him away, slowly landing jabs, landing kicks.
Jab 2 combination from the champion and a high kick. Rodtang goes downstairs. Outside leg kick from Rodtang. Left hook. Haggerty thighs the elbow. Goes down the center corridor. A beautiful catch and dump there from Rodtang. And scoring stuff from Jitmuangnon.
Do like the counters to Haggerty so far. I like how he's throwing a combination. He steps, then he throws that right kick or that left kick, and he steps back. And that's when Rodtang starts to come forward, and Haggerty's able to hit him with something.
Front kick again from Haggerty, finding range. Outside leg kick from Rodtang.
Oh, that pressure.
The hooking punches and the power of the 4-ounce gloves. You see Haggerty tried to slice and dice and fillet there with the uppercut elbow. Good front kick, nice long extension off the lead leg. Jab from Haggerty.
A little bit of deflection right there from Rodtang as that jab came in lightning fast.
Nice tip to the lead thigh from Haggerty. Then skips up inside thigh kick, threads the jab again, takes an outside leg kick. Body shots. Oh, Haggerty's hurt. The liver shots hurt him. The liver shots hurt the champion.
Haggerty's got to move.
And Rodtang knows it. He's going to go to that liver. He's going to try and blast the right side of the body of the champion. And Haggerty needs to find a way to cut him. Needs to find a way to open him up with the elbows now. Oh, he drops it! The big kibosh! And Haggerty goes down. Referee O'Nari puts the count on. Haggerty's up on his feet, but he's been rattled. It was a beautiful hooking punch from Rodtang. And here comes the Iron Man. Here comes the tank. Now he's gone Incredible Hulk. Now the ticking time bomb has exploded. Rodtang marching him down. Eats a jab. Haggerty circles away from the power side. There's a front kick. Haggerty's got to give himself a chance to recover. And Rodtang says, stop dancing. Come and engage with me. He's trying to get inside Haggerty's mind. He wants Haggerty to play his game. Wants him to suck it into a brawl. But Haggerty not falling for it. He's not going to take the bait yet. Oh, nice front kick there. A taste of the feet once again for Rodtang. Downward elbow. Hoping for the collarbone. Jab. But he's doing a Beyonce. He's going to the left, to the left. He's got to go to the right, to the right. Stay away from the power side of Rodtang.
But he's doing a good job of slowing down. He says, this is for a belt. Come on, let's go toe-to-toe. But Haggerty,
and how about this?
Suckered into it.
Haggerty calling Rodtang forward, saying, no, you come on, you bring it. I'm not coming to you, you've got to come to me.
Yeah, that's just mind games, though. He's still moving, though. He's on his bicycle. Looks at him, points to the ground, says, let's go.
Haggerty playing the mind games. Saying, I made you lose your ground. Come on back into the phone booth.
Oh, it's gonna come down to the fifth and final. For that knockdown.
It could be drawn at the moment. Once again, winning boxer gets 10 points. Losing boxer in the round, in your opinion, gets 9. Usually if there's a knockdown, it's a 10-8 round.
Yeah, I think that knockdown changed it, though. I think it changed it. Beautiful evasion there from Rodtang.
Rodtang showboats, little too slick. Roundhouse kick from the tie. Haggerty deep down the center. Needs the elbows too now. Cannot allow Rodtang to go to his liver and then sling the hands to the jaw. Those hooking punches of Rodtang are phenomenal. And then General goes to the legs. One way to slow down the punching of an opponent is to kick their legs. Every good punch begins from the bottom of the feet and comes up the body.
Haggerty's scoring with the leg kicks there, but you can see Rodtang catching the kick, sweeping out the leg, putting him down. Now dumps do count as a clean technique.
Front kick again from Haggerty. Rodtang may be waiting for the final 60 seconds or so here to...
And he can't wait, though. Haggerty's doing a lot of scoring here with his legs, pushing on the teeth.
Yeah, this is Haggerty's round so far, no doubt about it.
That's scoring, Michael. That's scoring. All these things are scoring.
Rodtang throws 2 punches, doesn't connect, takes the round kick on the forearm. Haggerty catches that one. There's one to the humerus, but there was nothing funny about it. Haggerty, nice roundhouse kick. Rodtang on the front foot, eats a jab. Body shots, then the hooks to the head. Chance for the knees and elbows on the inside here.
Strong into that clinch, wraps his hand around the head, throws a little bit of a knee, but chooses to let it go.
1 minute 5 remaining, 5th and final round for the Flyweight Championship of the World. Jab 2 from Jonathan Haggerty. Front kick from Haggerty. It has been superb all night. It is the prime weapon of the champion. Nice stiff right hand. Rodtang apologizing. Or saying no, maybe Haggerty accidentally slipped a finger in the eye. It happens with these open gloves. Front kick, testing the waters here, Haggerty. Can he thread an overhand elbow to the top of the head perhaps? Or maybe skip in for a downward elbow to the collarbone. Go for the clavicle cracker.
30 seconds, Michael. This is it right here. Last 30.
Does one of these two men pounce on the other now? Jab 2, a high kick from Jonathan Haggerty.
Nice 2 landing there by Haggerty as he cut through the guard.
This is going to be razor close, folks. This is going to be a razor close decision. Haggerty switches now back to orthodox.
If Haggerty can take this round, it might be even, and they have to go to criteria for that. Oh,
No
that's
draws in one Super Series. No draws. We had
Rodtang